Hello guys, how are you? My name is Adar. If you follow me on mostly Tumblr, you know that I've already done a Chris Evans reading with Elba. Don't really know her name, but a lot of you DM'd me on Tumblr asking me to do a general reading about Chris Evans now and see what's going on in his life. Is he dating? What's his main focus? So we're gonna do it. So let's shuffle and see what is happening in Chris Evans' life. Okay, let's start with these three cards. This is the past, present, future. I hope you guys can see well. Let's see. Okay, so we got the Nine of Cups, King of Pentacles. Oh God. And we got the Ten of Swords. So what I feel is that in the past, present type of thing, Chris really was, he felt good with his accomplishments. Most likely I feel in a career way, even though the cups are more emotions and water and, you know, kind of one-on-one relationships. With the King of Pentacles, it definitely tells me that it's something that has to do with work. He's looking at everything he did, everything he did since the beginning of his career. He's happy. I also kind of get, you know, maybe even with relationship, he had good relationships, bad relationships, but he just sits there and he's proud of himself. He proud of the way that he been through, the stuff that he did. He felt pretty good with the money that he's earning. But this is a potential future, and I also kind of get from this card that he's very nervous about what the future waits for him. He doesn't he I feel like he wants a family, he wants stability. He maybe hasn't been really ready for it, but he's very confused. He's very kind of at this point of his life exhausted. Like, you know, imagine like being an actor. It's constantly movie after movie after movie, and you have promotions, and then you start a new movie, and it's kind of a circle that in his life that he's very proud of, and he's very satisfied with his money, but it's also exhausting. I mean, just working and working and working and working, and yeah, it's definitely getting into him. Let's see a bit more. Obviously, this reading is for entertaining purposes, right? I probably should have said it in the beginning. Let's see. Another three. I hope you guys will be able to see them. Three of Swords, the Hangman, and King of Wands. Okay, so he definitely got his heart broken in the past. I mean, this card is kind of speaks for itself. I think that he really need to change his perspective about relationships and about love. King of Wands is a very passionate man. He's a man who is stable. He has a wand in his hand. This is also a fire sign, so it's a lot of passion. But he definitely needs to learn from past mistakes. If he broke in people's hearts, people broke his heart. He needs to change his perspective and see, like, wait a second, let's just rethink about my life again. What did I do wrong? What did I do right? And with the King of Wands, I feel like he's a very passionate person, and he wants passionate, he needs passionate, but I feel like he also need to look for someone who is actually stable, someone that, you may not have this amazing love at first sight card moment, not card, but at least, if you want to have a long-term relationship, it's something that you need to work for. And I don't feel with this card like he was ready to work for it. He just would have given up. I feel like his standards are too high. But let's pull a little bit more. Let's see what's wait for him in the future, okay? 3 cards about Chris Evans' future. What? We got the moon, a lot of confusion. We got the 7 and the devil. Okay. So we got the moon, we got the 8 of cups, and we got the devil. This is his potential future that might happen to him. So what I think is basically what those 3 cards are basically mean with all of the cards that we pull is that he might be a little bit of delusional or indecisive. Like, he goes to a relationship, he, as we said with the King of Wands and the devil, he wants passion, he wants heat, he wants to have this, like, being sweep off his feet. Is this how you say this? But in the end, I mean, those relationships or situationships are not long lasting. You need to first work on your relationship before you work on these 2 passions. And I feel like he's a person who passion is something that is really important in his life. And with the moon card, he kind of gets confused and maybe even putting on a mask of something that isn't real. Like, he will go to a girl and said, yeah, I'm looking for a real relationship, I want to be with you, I will want to marry you and have kids. But then a few days later he changed his mind, and then he leaves with the 8 of cups. So I feel like he's very indecisive. I can tell that he wants to have that stability and love and have stability in his work, but he still need to work on himself. He still need to look less for a girl who might be like hot and have like a crazy passionate night, and more look for a girl that will have like a long term. Not shaming any women, by the way, but I feel like he's also like kind of deceiving the girls that he with. Like, he kind of talk to them for like months and then disappear out of nowhere and be like, we were never together. And so my advice for him would be, stay single, think about what you want, do some self-work before you putting yourself out there. Don't just keep constantly speaking to women. And yeah, hopefully he will find what he wants. So this was my general reading for Chris Evans. I honestly wish him a lot of happiness, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you have any how do you call this, if you want to see another celebrity general reading or special reading, write down in the comments below. And there's also going to be a pick a card reading, so I'll see you there. Bye bye.